What up, y'all? And welcome back to Dap Universal Cartomancy and Tarot. I am Dap, and I'm your reader, of course. So basically just here just to give a message, like always. My readings are timeless. I don't do time-stamped readings like ever. They don't ever correspond to a certain time or month or year. If you find this and you feel like it's for you, honey. With the zodiacs, my readings resonate with all the planets. So if you are, say, an Aries, is Aries sun, moon, Venus rising, wherever it's relevant for you. Especially if it's something more like a relationship, maybe check out your Venus sign. I'm an Aquarius, but I'm a Venus and Pisces, and that normally resonates with me if I watch a general reading that's geared towards Pisces, and if it's a love reading. So think about that kind of thing when you're picking, when you're going through trying to figure out if a reading is resonating for you or not. And obviously, these are general readings, so it's not gonna every little part's not gonna resonate with everybody. It's not meant to. It's meant to resonate how just as it comes and easily. So if it doesn't, let that part go. It's not uptight here. We're just trying to do the best we can, right? We're just trying to learn and take it in and open that third eye and just let intuition happen as it happens. Also, take a moment to support me here. Like I do this basically full time. Like this is what I do. And I'm loving it. But just hit that that notification, that bell. You know, what did YouTubers say? Hit the bell and subscribe. Is that it? Yeah, do all that. Like this video, share this video, and let's have some fun. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So Aries, what up? Let's go ahead and pull some cards, get into it. Let's see what this reading is going to be about, because this is the general part of the reading. We're going to do the love stuff later if you into that. But first we'll start off with just a general read of the actual energy. And we pull service. It says, I feel good when I help others. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just pull 3 cards. It's going to be negative energy, neutral, positive, shadow. All right. So I feel good when I can help others. Your neutral energy here is strength, which is the Leo card. Also speaks about being strong enough to be yourself. It's like living, like what does Leo do? People mistake Leo or misunderstand Leo for actually being attention hogging or attention whores, basically, like, right? Like loving the spotlight, dramatic. And that may be true sometimes, like everybody, but I feel like the real soft spot or the real highlight of a Leo and that sun energy is just standing in its own power and fearless in it. I may be biased because I'm a Leo rising, but something about that lion, it's fierce, but it's not self-serving. It's actually inspiring for others to follow suit. Leo inspires us because it's brave enough to be on a platform, because it's brave enough to show its true self in front of the world. It makes us feel more safe to be our true self and do our calling on a smaller level. Like, well, if they can do that up there in front of everybody and God and everybody else, I'm sure I can do my little shit, basically, is what it speaks to. So it's like, it's that energy. It's being strong enough to be yourself, Aries. But the block here, or the negative energy, is the Hierophant. That speaks about maybe it's hard for you to kind of break some of these ideas you've had all your life, like growing up. Maybe ideas about spirituality, religion, just things that you've always were taught to believe in. And now maybe at this point you're questioning everything, and that's good. It's good. Even if you go right back to the place we started from, that's not the point. The point is you questioned it, and that means that you wanted to know, not because someone just told you. You wanted to know, like, what is this? And it's always a beautiful moment. Clarifying that was the Ace of Diamonds. So I'm using these playing cards just to kind of clarify, because it's what I grabbed the quickest. But this speaks about a new opportunity. So it's like it's a new spiritual practice, because on top of the Hierophant, and this would be considered like a diamond, right? Or a pentacle, however you want to think about it. If you're reading like True Lenormand, or if you're reading like say actual like playing card cartomancy, the meanings are a little different. But just to keep it simple for me, I'm just using these as clarifiers. I'm kind of reading them in the same scope as tarot cards, essentially. So this is a new start in spirituality. If we follow suit with like the diamonds being the pentacles, right, or earth energy. So that's where you're at right now, and it's a block because it's almost like you question yourself, and that's okay. The shadow energy was the moon in reverse. It's idea of wanting to know these secrets. It's wanting to play in the dark. It's wanting to do that shadow work and uncover these things. And it feels a little dangerous at first. It feels like am I sinking in the water? Am I surrendering, or am I like drowning? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh shit! It's like it's a lot. It's all in the emotions, and it's ugly feelings and it's good feelings, and it's just a lot, and it's exciting. The Three of Wands comes out, or the Three of Clubs comes out, and that speaks about force. Like we're making plans with this Leo energy, or this fire energy, this strength card. You want to really dive in and explore this. You ready? You ready? You say. And then on top of that is the Three of Spades. Disappointments, though. So it's like things don't. You're starting to see, like, whenever you think something or you assume something, it may be correct. I feel like it's intuition, but it never kind of shows itself or reveals itself in the way that you thought it was. It's like, oh, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's what that was. But that's not at all the context that I was going about. And this is part of that discovering your intuition and what works for you. The positive energy here I do see is the Queen of Swords, which speaks about basically balancing your emotions and your intellect. It's balancing what you feel and what you know. It's the Libra card essentially, but it's like definitely trying to find a balance in this. So it's speaking directly to your spirituality. It's saying, yes, you want to know more about the universe and just the world. Like, why are we here? You want to explore the unanswerable questions, basically the things that you have to just know. It just comes to you, or it hits you like a shit ton of bricks, and you're like, oh, I get it. Like, it's just no way other way to explain that. But you're trying to find that moment, and you're right. If you do balance this moment, or this idea of your head and your heart, you do get there. The Two of Diamonds, which is about balancing. It's balancing between maybe a spiritual practice and maybe your actual work life, balancing like your real life from the spiritual realm. So that's what I see for that. Not a bad read. So if this resonates with you, yeah, definitely maybe hit me up, maybe ask some questions. Like I'm here for it. Like I'm still developing a lot of my own intuition. Like I read for a living now. I do step into my power, and I find myself to be an intuitive empath. Um, an Aquarius who was blessed with the gift to just tap into the collective. I don't know how I do it. I don't know why. It just manifested one day, like a year ago. So it's random. It seems random, but you start to get called to do certain things, and when you like tune in and listen to it, you know it's for you. All right, Aries. So now we're gonna flip the switch and go on over to our our love readings, because y'all love that love stuff. But basically this is gonna be a connection spread, so it's gonna be between you and your person. Also, I'm just gonna pull like a positive, like a light card and a shadow card, just for my single folks who may not have a connection that they're trying to tap into, but just want to know more about their love life in general. So we'll start there first, and I'm just gonna do a quick shuffle. Oops. Shit. All right. So let's see what's going on. So this is going to be you, your person, your blocks, their blocks. Hold up. I must not shuffle these same goddamn cards. And y'all saw me shuffle these cards, right? This is like... You know what? I'm gonna fix the head. I got you. I got you. Hold up. Stop everything. Stop everything. It was like right here in front of me. I'm sorry. Jesus. Okay. I gotta get my sea legs back with these videos. It's been so long since I've actually done a video. So I'm gonna switch it on over to the Wild Unknown. This was my first deck, by the way. It's a great deck. I even got the spirit guide animal, whatever the fucks, to match it. I always call her stuff wrong. Kim Kranz, the Wild Unknown lady. I'm so sorry. If you out there listening to me just fuck your shit up, I'm sorry. I do respect it and love it a lot. I think it's a beautiful deck. But now this is my Aries friend. This is their person. This is my Aries friend's blocks. What they contribute, you know, into the situation, and then this is gonna be their person's blocks, and then this is what draws them together. There. And then here you go, a Moonology card just for the fuck of it. And let's see where we're going. Moonology. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. It's that full moon in Cancer. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Cancer. Things are also at its peak. So if things were bad or things weren't going well for you in love, just know that it's gonna start to look up. It's gonna start to look up. Either you're gonna walk away from it, or y'all just gonna find some common ground. So what I'm gonna do for my single folks real quick, just pull a couple playing cards for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the Ace of Clubs comes out. Quick action. Something new. The Joker comes out. This is the Fool card for people if you don't know. So something new. And then the Three of Clubs, which is basically just like the Three of Wands. It's planning, it's manifesting, it's a good change. It's a good thing coming your way. It's good fortune. It's a new start. I think you're gonna meet somebody. Some of y'all at work, I feel like. The clubs, a lot of times represent our job and our finances, but a lot of times just the work life. So I feel like this may be at work. You may find somebody that you're going to be very interested in, and it may become something. So be careful, because it's work. I don't like to mix business and pleasure, but that works for some people, especially in this realm of maybe people are working from home or not being as close, like in proximity as we're used to back before, you know, the Black Death epidemic, pandemic, whatever the fuck, that thing, COVID. So I mean, it may be very much different now, but just know that if you're digging somebody at work, they may dig you back. Just take that however it resonates. But let's look into your love stuff. So I do see the Five of Pentacles on your side. It's a hard time. I know there's a rose and it's wilted in this picture, but it has nothing to do with love. I feel like it speaks more about finances and resources, a loss in that department. Maybe some of y'all feel like you don't have enough money, or you don't have enough hours at work. I recently lost my job, so I definitely get it. I understand. Thank God I have this. I have you know, something worthwhile to fill my hours and still make a little bit of money, you know. Like, I thank God that I have this, you know, this gift to be able to heal people, and people, you know, being able to pay me or compensate me. Like, be creative. If you're an artist, like, you have gifts and talents that are worthy. If you find it yourself to be worthy, then other people will believe it. If you know that you're worth something and you're worth compensation for a service, no matter what it is, guess what? Other people will agree with you. So I had to learn that lesson myself. But I do see the Five of Pentacles which is a hard time. The Ace of Spades comes out, and this is about maybe a bad idea or taking bad advice. and then the Four of Spades. And you should have just took some time out on your own and just meditated and figured it out yourself, because whatever this is, you got some bad advice. Um, and pertaining to like an actual love reading, uh, maybe it's a regret with this person, or like a choice that was made. I don't think it's the choice of being together that was the issue, because I do see the Ten of Wands in reverse for them. It's responsibilities and burdens. And I feel like, oh, what's this? The Five of, okay, so it is conflict. Y'all are arguing. What the root cause is, that's going to be different for a lot of people. Some, it may be actual finances, having fights about money. Some, it may be power struggles. Hold on. Well, I can't get it. Some may be power struggles. Other, it may be just straight up cheating. I do see the Three of Swords in what ties you together. Some of y'all feel disappointed. You feel bamboozled. You feel like a lot of promises were made and they didn't show up for you. I feel like a lot of y'all are feeling quite trapped with the Eight of Swords in the conflict, feeling like if I knew what I knew if I knew it yesterday, what I know today, I would not be in this situation. It's wow. Like I said, some of y'all this is with the other person, and some of y'all this is a situation with the other person. Meaning, some of y'all are regretting being with, some of y'all Ariesians are regretting where the relationship turned all of a sudden, or how things are, and that there's trouble. And I think I said Five of Clubs, right? Yeah, they conflict is the Five of Wands. I just noticed that. Yeah, y'all are arguing like a motherfucker. Most of y'all. That energy is so heavy. Like, I feel like that if you're watching, if you're still watching this, you're saying like it resonates with you. I feel like that's part of y'all are arguing. Clarify this. It says work through your fears. So there's some, okay, yeah. Work through your fears. These are both Scorpio cards. Maybe deal with Scorpio or just a water sign in general. The full moon in Cancer had came out, by the way, too. So I feel like a lot of y'all are being tested in this relationship. It's like having to go through a hard time already, and then your love life or your relationship has to suffer for it too. It's just a lot. It's a lot on everybody. But I do see with these cards, if you actually like face it, there's something about like how you're acting. Like there's some kind of fear that's manifesting, that's making you be unpleasant, that's making them give into it and argue back with you. It's deeper than just an argument or just like we're bickering all the time. That normally stems from when you're not facing the truth about something specific, or you're not acknowledging something that the other person wants you to acknowledge, but they're not telling you what it is either. So that their communication's just as bad, basically. You know, playing this game. That's what that is. It manifests itself in like arguing about stupid shit. Like, what are we even arguing about again? I don't even know. But fuck you. It's just the energy, right? So it's like, if you want to get over that petty mess, you're gonna have to face the stuff for what it is. And if it's over, it's over. You learned your lesson and get out. Don't waste these people's time. Don't waste your time. Don't make it hard. Like staying in something just because you don't know how to end it does not make any sense. You just end it. Will that person die without you? No. Will that person just fall apart and just be nothing and lost without you? No. Will that person hurt you or themselves if you're not with them? I hope not. If that's the case, still don't not break up with them. You need to definitely get out of that situation if that's the case. Hell no. And the mental illness is a real thing, but like, no, do not compromise yourself because they threaten to hurt themselves or harm themselves, or like that you feel trapped in a situation. No one has power over you. They were fine before you met them. They will be fine afterwards. They just want what they want. Period. And ego, when you have an ego too, like being broken up with sucks. On both that, you know that. Everyone knows that. So it's like, be firm. They'll get over it eventually. You'll get over it eventually. And then you'll be happier with somebody else or by your damn self. Shit. I'm much happier by myself. I swear to you. Not very relationship oriented because I just do better alone. But that's me. Not everyone is called to be in a relationship this life. That's not everyone's destiny to be in a loving, to find their other person. Like that's not everyone's thing, or even desire. And so you may sit down in a moment of solitude and quietness and realize, you know what? I just want to be left the fuck alone. Bye. And you just needed that peace and quiet to even get you to realize that. And so with that, I'm gonna leave you there. I do want to throw one more of these life lesson cards at you just because I like doing that. Closing out with an affirmation or just like a lesson card, just something to leave you chewing. Ugh. Damn it! You keep pulling service. Okay, go serve somebody. Damn. Are you a waitress or something? Like what the hell? Bye.